ration talk. Let's play some South Park, shall we? Shall we? Oh, my face is not where it should be. What happened here? What happened here? I don't know. That seems good. Probably good. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna play some South Park for you tonight on technically New Year's Eve. It's 2 a.m. on New Year's Eve. I don't technically consider that the next day, but whatever. It's all dehydrated, but it's high quality, not processed. That's not true at all for MREs. MREs are not dehydrated. If you get MREs from a consumer level, like a commercial one that I can buy at a store, almost all of those are gonna be just dehydrated food, dehydrated setup. Like the stuff you buy, like you buy this big bin, and it's like fucking Ben Shapiro was recording it, or not recording it. Ben Shapiro was selling it forever, like Patriot Supply or whatever. We just get this tin. That's all dehydrated stuff. But all the military MRE stuff is highly shelf stable stuff. I will say there are some certain types of MREs that are dehydrated because they're specifically for like cold weather, because dehydrated stuff won't freeze. So that's true. But most MREs have like no dehydrated elements at all. Like the coffee would be freeze dried usually, or not freeze dried, spray dried typically. Coffee instant type 2, I think is what it's at now. But the ones I get are the ones that are old. So technically they're out, but it's like they're good for 2 years, but they're probably good for 5 years kind of thing, you know? Come on. No, Sizzle, I needed you to go on New Kid. But the new ones, like the 2024 MREs, they really made a couple changes that, like the packaging is way smaller, which is kind of interesting. Oh, we got a Satan this bitch. No, dude, I don't even save them. I just eat the damn things. But I did get a bunch of, listen to this. I did get a set of MREs that are, honestly, I do have like 20 of them kind of in case of emergency, because they're humanitarian aid MREs. So it's like if you, like Hurricane Katrina happens, they drop a pallet of these on top of your face or something like that. And none of them have like meat mains in them, but it's like a couple of them are like beans and tomato sauce. It's like they're pretty damn good. One of them's like a barley stew. They're pretty good. All of them come with a toaster, like a Pop-Tart, and then like a peanut butter jelly and crackers, or peanut butter jelly and like some little piece of like shitty fake ass bread. But it's like they boil down to like $8 a pop, and it's like, bro, if you're on a hike starving and you pull out one of these things and you can heat it up with the thing without a fire, and you get hit with the aroma of that after hiking for all day and not having any food, dude, that'll be the best meal you've ever had in your life. That'll be the best meal you've had in your life. It's the best. It's the best. But yeah, you're right, Kirby. There are some MREs that are just, and that was actually exactly what we had when I went in a youth group trip as a kid. We went up to the Boundary Waters in Minnesota and we canoed for like a week. All of that food was like dehydrated MRE type setups, which is good for longer trips because it's cheap, it's lighter. So there are probably some MREs that when you're worried about weight, they will have dehydrated elements for sure, or more dehydrated elements for sure. Because yeah, the cold weather ones do, because anything else will just freeze and it'll be impossible to heat it up, which is kind of funny to think about. And it's funny because this guy that I was talking about, Steve MRE, shout out. He also has like it's crazy how many different types of rations. Like there's little rations that are like this big that have like 2 days worth of calories packed in these like little tablet things, and they're for pilots, like they're in planes. So if you crash, it's just this little extra thing, and you can't add weight to a plane, right? So it's just this tiny little thing, like a tin can of sardines, but it has like a ton of shit. It has enough, you can start a fire with it. It's got a little mirror in there where you can maybe signal for help or something like that. It's pretty crazy, the stuff that they had, especially when you go through the World War II stuff. Some of the stuff we had for World War II is pretty crazy. Like spy stuff, where it's like really small and you can like hide it places. Really awesome stuff. Digging a bunker in my garage. No, I need to do. Oh, I was not paying attention to the deck here. Nice fucking nymph. I like it. Is that Bradley? Oh, look at this. He's barely hitting with the Jimbo, but Jimbo's killing everybody. All right, go to Bradley. Go to Bradley here. Turn around. Okay, I like this. I like this setup. Oh, we took down the slave. This is looking. Oh, damn it. We gotta take. Oh, we didn't take him out. All right, let's go like this. Eat him up. Eat him up. Shoot. Well, I guess we reset. Oh, why would he do that? Oh, Jimbo killed all the pigeons. Why would he do that? He was trying to get them turned into something. I don't understand that. That play made no sense. Go get him. That Leanne didn't turn. That Leanne's ability was literally worthless. Let's go, Starvin' Marvin. He just dropped 5 energy on the top side. Ooh. That is true, Kirby. In a couple of these, there were like little meth tablets, basically. He always puts those aside and he laughs at them. They're like, I don't know what it would be. Ephedrine or something like that. Something like that. Now we love talking about anything. Yeah, I like the in a lot of other countries' rations they have pate all the time. These little things of meat. They look terrible, but I can imagine it'd be so good because it's like iron and stuff. Oh, you'd just be ravishing it because it would just be so. Your body would just know like, oh, that's the good shit. So if you were truly starving, you'd be like, oh yes, this is what I need. Yes, give it to me. Look at how much I kick ass when I'm not even paying attention. But I've been watching his videos for years. I've watched his whole backlog. There was a while where he posted like once every 3 months, but now he's posting a couple times a month. I'd say 3-4 times a month, something like that. I love him. Modafinil, yeah. Or what's the Neurogen or something? What is it? Can't remember. Oh, new kid? Oh, thank God, baby. Shield Maiden Wendy, alive and well. What do we got here? Don't love that. I should have let him play. Oh, that's a great play. Ooh. Oh, I'm already on new kid though. But that that damn freeze. That damn freeze. Well, we just gotta hope we take the bar. Come on, shield made it. Ah, damn it. Oh, and then the fryer, that sucks. Well, we're gonna have to do Satan here, I would say, is the play. If he wants to, the Limitless, yeah. I think I'd heard about that. Joe Rogan always talks about that. Oh, he got the draw with that. That's brutal. That's brutal. He might have just won because of that, dude. All because he got the draw with that hit, he's gonna win. Legit, like that's legit the only reason. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, that's a terrible play. Unless New Kid takes the hit. Oh, that could be good. That could be beautiful. It's all about if Jimbo kills the BHK before I kill. Oh, good heal. Good heal. Stay alive. Oh, that's a terrible play against those guys. Uh-oh, we got a chance here, boys. We got a chance here, boys. Oh, if only I could have had one of them survive. All right, baby, here we go. Here we go. Oh, did he just quit? Oh, that's not good for you, buddy. That's not good for you, buddy. That's not good for you, buddy. Let's go, baby. Turn it around. Turn around, bright eyes. Get back here, Shield Maiden. I need you. I need your assistance. All right, keep it chill. Keep it right. Keep it tight. Nice. Nothing from the ink in this time. That's dangerous. Look at that. Take out your own Murph, buddy. Or taken out by your own Murph. 15 seconds isn't long enough. 15 seconds isn't long enough. Or is it? Or is it? No, he's turned around. Turn around. Oh, the fireball. Let's go. Let's go. Haven't seen me lose since I started watching me again. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. It's pretty often we do this quick plays thing, which is 5 bars on 5 accounts. So 25 bars, 5 packs, whatever you want to call it. It's usually 2 or 3 wins. It's pretty common we'll go undefeated. It's pretty common. Because if we can get 10, 12 matches done in half an hour sometimes, we got they were all wins. Sometimes we get free wins too because we're just balling. People see our name and they're like, "No, brother, this guy stinks." Wait.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I was pretty good. I'm working on it. Oh no, this might be the loss. This might be the loss, Kirby. Oh, we got 1 hit here though. Bro, we got 1 hit here and we got something dangerous about to happen to this guy. Oh, yes sir! Yes sir! Oh, we got value. We got value. I don't care. We got value. All right, we're chilling. Look at that damage we did to him. Still at 580. I feel okay. I'm feeling okay. All right. Oh, no. Money, I like it. Just take everybody out. It's kind of unfortunate that he didn't start hitting him, but this is okay. Oh, that was annoying. Oh, that was so annoying. What's his tower at? Do we chill? Oh, he poisoned his own ice sniper. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, what is that? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Well, as long as that guy doesn't die, I guess. Oh, this guy's got an annoying deck. How am I gonna win this one? I need Doggo. I need Doggo in my life. All right, we got 1 off though. This isn't bad. Pretty much a wasted 2 energy, I think, right? Ooh, don't love that. What's he gonna play to try to get the Scuzzle boost? Nothing, because he removed something? Oh, there it is. What is that? I guess. Oh, I missed it. Rip. That's all right. New kid. I really thought I was going to hit him. That's all right, though. All right, Starvin' Marvin. You got this, baby. You got this, Starvin' Marvin. Oh, no. He's going to get a tower again. No! Starvy, I needed you! Oh. 1 more, Starvin! Oh, no, I needed 1 more hit. I needed 1 more hit there. Go. He's got it. Oh, that's interesting. This could still work out for me if New Kid takes the hit. Oh, New Kid didn't take the hit. New Kid did not take the hit. He's got 180 though. We could turn this around. Oh, that was such a poor play for him. We can still get this though. We can still get this. Oh, oops. Oh, come on, kill them all. Kill them all. I need your speed. I need your speed. I'm so annoyed right now. Come on, Marvin, you can do this. He doesn't have his tower. Oh, That energy isn't gonna stop. That's 6 energy that doesn't stop starving Marvin, baby. Ah, what an idiot! If only you had energy, bro. If only you had energy, bro. Still undefeated. Woo! Yeah. What is he doing playing Scuzzle right there, dude? Oh, what a fool. The moment he played that Scuzzle, dude. And then when he played the midline so that I could mind control him and cyborg him. Oh, what an idiot. I could have only done one and then he would have been able to purify. If he only would have been able to purify the cyborg, and then it would have been a moot point. Everybody forgets about the Starvin' Marvin, dude. Just like real life Starvin' Marvin, everybody forgets about him. Got Mysterion on Ninja to level 3, uploaded chair. Dude, that's awesome. Mysterion starts becoming playable by that point. You might face off against Glancer today. Finally at his rank, you use sci-fi fantasy deck. What's up, Foxy? I've got a sneaking suspicion since you're up right now that we might not be in the same server, but could be. You're too old to have this kind of energy just off coffee. Well, I did nap today, so. I'm pretty sure what it is ADHD. That's why the coffee doesn't affect me. Cause legit, I can like, oh, I'm gonna have a coffee before the stream, and then I'll have a coffee, and then I'll be laying there, or I'll be sitting there or whatever, just chilling out a little bit, and then I'll fall asleep for 4 hours. Oops. And that was like in college too. I remember in college I was like, all right, I got a paper, I got to be up all night. I'm gonna take a 5-hour energy, and then I took a 5-hour energy, and my girlfriend was in the room. It was in my dorm room at the time, and she was just laying on my bed, and she was just gonna go to sleep. So I laid next to her just for like a second, thinking, okay, like I'll get up and finish this paper. And I wake up, and it's like 5 a.m. I'm like, what just happened? 5-hour energy, my ass. I was saying out loud, I was like, how is this possible? How did this just happen? But I still finished the paper. And I think I got a B. Suck it. Every single one of my college papers was a first draft. And is this one, did this just crash on me? I can't, okay, there you go. I couldn't click on that thing. Every single one was a first draft. Every single one was written the night before it was due, or the day before it was due, depending on timing. And every single one I got at least a B on. Most of them were lauded by my professors, one of which he still uses to this day, probably as an example. Imagine if I applied myself. Holy shit, I could have a Pulitzer. Holy shit. I will say I did do research and stuff like that. You know, I had all my sources, I had an outline. I did the basics before that, but it was just a binge writing session. And that's exactly what I did in high school. What am I doing? I gotta quit this one. All right, stop it. Stop it. I've also, you guys know about like Memory Palace, like your Memory Palace and how to memorize stuff, and how they memorize like decks of cards in competition, and they can do it really fast, and people memorize names and faces and stuff like that, and they'll have like 100 people walk through and they'll remember everybody's name and face and stuff. Well, I read a book about it. Well, I'm reading it. I'm in the epilogue right now. But I read a book about kind of the concepts of some of them. And I think I honestly might go buy a bunch of other books that actually explain more of it, because just the basic understanding I got of some of this stuff is so fucking cool. Like, one, the Memory Palace thing works. Like, it's crazy how well it works. It's crazy how well it works. Once you understand. Like, when I first heard about the Memory Palace, I was like, what the fuck do you mean you put stuff in a house? It doesn't make any sense. That can't possibly work. And then somebody explained how it worked, and I saw it in practice, and then I did it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is unreal how well this works. And then they have systems for memorizing numbers where you turn them into words and then do the same thing. It's this crazy thing. And then the way that you do cards is you're still memorizing stuff like in the classic way, because like to memorize all the cards, you have to memorize different things for the cards kind of thing. Because the idea to memorize cards really fast is you give each like card. God, I'm so annoyed that this is broken right now. You give each card a picture, an image, and it's a person doing something to something. So like let's say it's Bill Gates giving a blowjob to a turtle, or no, you'd probably want it to be, no, that'll be fine, a turtle. So Bill Gates blowing a turtle. So that's the ace of spades, Bill Gates blowing a turtle. And then let's say the second card, the two of spades, is Bill Clinton riding a motorcycle, just something simple. Bill Clinton riding a motorcycle. And then the third one would be Albert Einstein moonwalking on Mars. It's a little bit different. It's on Mars, right? So to remember those three cards, you put the first person with the second, like with what they're doing, with what the second card is doing, with what the third card, with the thing it is. So it would be, your thing would be whoever I said first. Who did I say was first? Bill Clinton or whatever. The first guy was riding, or no, the first guy was, shit, I can't remember the ones I made up. Well, let's say it was backwards. Say it was 3, 2, 1. It'd be, or let's say it was 2, 1, 3. It'd be Bill Clinton moonwalking on a turtle, right? So you'd know the third one is the ace of spades because it was a turtle. The second one is moonwalking, or the second one is this third one because moonwalking is the trigger there. Do you get how you do that? So you're memorizing 3 cards at a time, and then you put that image in your memory palace. So to memorize a whole deck, you only have to memorize like 13, 14, whatever 52 divided by 3 is. It's something plus 1. So you only have to memorize like 13 things, which isn't that hard in a memory palace. Most people can only remember like give or take 7 or 8 items just like naturally in their memory. Like 7 or 8. Yeah, Bill Gates sucking a turtle's dick. Exactly. So I would know exactly. So I would know Bill Gates, second card, sucking a turtle's dick, first card, turtle, third, whatever the options would be. So that works really well. So well that I have a memory palace in my house right now. Just like random words I put into it. It's up to like 15 words right now that I have memorized. Most people can, like I was saying, can do 7 to 9 just kind of naturally. That's why phone numbers are broken up how they are, because you're only really remembering 3 numbers, maybe 4 numbers. You're remembering the first 3, the second 3, and then maybe the second one is in 2 chunks. So you're remembering 4 numbers technically for a phone number. If it wasn't broken up, you're remembering 10 numbers. I should probably load in there. If it wasn't broken up, then you're loading up 10 different numbers, or you're remembering 10 different numbers, and you might not be able to. So it's all about, and then the way that it's called the major system. Look up major system on Wikipedia. You turn numbers into phonetic, or you turn numbers into phonetic representations of themselves with letters, and then you make words with the letters, and then you just make them like any vowel works. So you like ignore the vowels. So for instance, I'm trying to think of one. 7 is, let's say 7 is S because it's 7S, like it makes sense, right? Phonetically, it makes sense. So if it was 7, 5, then the number, let's say 5 is F, right? So it'd be SF. So the number could be safe. So if I see, or the word could be safe. So if I see the word safe, I know that that's 75. I know that the number that represents is 75. So I could say, I could turn safe somehow into a sentence or something more memorable. And then it's basically like encrypting the numbers. So then you unencrypt the numbers with your major system, and then you can flip it back to, so remembering like a license plate can be incredibly easy doing it that way. Oh, Gizmo, baby. Oh, Gizmo just ruling the world here. See how much I have to pay attention? Zero at all. Memory Palace has been defiled by Bill Gates. Well, that's part of it, is actually like you have to go through your Memory Palace and like delete stuff from it, or else stuff can start intermingling. So you have to like consciously go through your Memory Palace and consciously visualize them empty, which is crazy, but like it's totally true. Cause like right now I have like I have 3 different chains in one Memory Palace, and right now they're not getting in the way, but eventually they probably would. Why didn't he steal? Oh, I was gonna say, oh, it didn't work. I was like, why didn't he steal that? He totally had me. Oh God, oh God. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, thank God. Oh! Don't love that. Plop. Oh, look at that play. Perfectly timed. Beautiful. But yeah, it's cool the way that I remember stuff. And it's funny because it's like making the stuff in your Memory Palace, you want it to be absurd. So for instance, so I'll do the memory, the random words that I have memorized right now in my Memory Palace, and I'll show you how quickly I can go through them too. So it starts with Pez dispenser. So they're random as fuck. Pez dispenser, hair tie, blender, spring, Bible, cloud, gun, Titanic, dam. So that's like 9 things right there, right? And all of those things are in my Memory Palace right now. And I'll explain to you how I remember them all. It's actually really funny. So the first one is just a giant ass Pez dispenser in I visualize the big fucking Pez, like a comically big Pez dispenser that is in my driveway that is literally shooting out BMWs onto the road. Like every time I need a car, I click it and it shoots a BMW and I ride away. Hilarious to think about that. You're never gonna forget about that. On my doorstep, which is the next part of my Memory Palace, they call it loci or something. On my doorstep is just a 1,000 hair ties that I got, like for my hair, right? That I got delivered, that somehow the Amazon driver fucked up and they just all went everywhere. So my entire front step, my entire stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop because he's picking up fucking hair ties. All just covered in hair ties. In the next area is a place where we put like keys and shit like that. On that table is a blender. Why is there a blender? I don't know. It's fucking weird. There's just a blender there. It's easy in my head to remember. Why is there a fucking blender there? I don't know, there's a blender. And while I'm thinking about that blender, I get smashed in the face by a comically big boxing glove, just like in the OG Jackass episodes where they smash him with that big spring thing. And that's to remember the word spring, because I remember the spring of it hitting me. And then I turn and I look at my TV, and this is one of my locations, is what's on the TV. I look at the TV, what's on the TV? TBN, the Bible network that my grandparents always watched. Why is that on the TV? Because the word is Bible. So I remember that word Bible. I also remember that my grandparents are watching them. My grandparents are watching the TV. My grandparents are dead, so that triggers my memory for the word cloud. So the cloud is that part of it. That's why it's my grandparents. And then on the other bedroom, or on the other couch, so that's the TV couch, other couch. On the other couch is a Ghostbusters gun because somebody's trying to get rid of the fucking ghosts in my room. Because there's ghosts there, because my dead grandparents are in the room, which is comical to me. So that I'm always gonna remember the Ghostbuster gun, but I'm not remembering Ghostbuster gun, I'm just remembering the word gun. And then on top of my mantelpiece, whatever you want to call it, there's a picture that's a recreation of the picture of Rose naked from Titanic. And I remember that being there and triggering the word Titanic because I remember thinking of my grandma nagging about how much she hated that naked picture up there because she was a super traditional woman. So she sees that naked picture and grandma starts nagging. And then I think of this little cat tree and I think of damn because the cat tree gets absolutely covered in shit. the cat tree gets covered in shit, and it like my cat's pooped on it, and it got stuck, and then it just exploded in filthy, ugly poop. And so I think poop dam. So that reminds the word damn. So that's how I have all that stuff. And I can remember, I can image that and remember that in my head so quickly that it blew my mind the first time I did it. And it was just like bloop. And I was like, holy shit. Cause I was like doing it skeptically, like, oh yeah, this isn't gonna do much. This is stupid. And then I was like, holy shit. That was incredible. How are they still damaging me through the Stan the Great? What was that? That's some bullshit Pope, dude. I hate these decks, dude. Fucking bullshit Pope decks, man. Bullshit Pope decks. Well, there's my first loss. There's my first loss. So much value from that, dude. There's no way to come back from that. What type of stories am I doing? Oh, I was talking about memory palaces and memorizing stuff. But it's really interesting. The memory palace is kind of straightforward. The major system, doing that on the fly, difficult. Like you could do it to memorize stuff consciously, slowly, like if you have to memorize a phone number or something. But like memorizing a license plate that you see for 5 seconds, it's tough because you have to be able to flip the numbers into the letters and then make words for it and then somehow make the word memorable quick enough. That's the problem. So that's why you have to practice it. That's why it's a skill, because you learn as you practice it. You start learning things, and then you start thinking, oh, I know a really good word for the number 12. So it might be the word none or so, whatever it might be, like the number 12 for the major system. You start getting they call it a pegboard system. Who runs Aerostorm? You start getting a pegboard system where you could potentially memorize every single 2-digit number 1 through 99 and have a word representation for all of those numbers. And if you get that far, you're halfway there, baby. Like you can memorize every number in the book, because then you're just breaking it into 2 digits. And then you can, if you really want to go further, you could do it into 3-digit numbers and have a word for every 3-digit combination. But the permutations of that starts getting bonkers. And that's what they do in like the memory championships. These people can do that. They can take, in 2 hours, they can memorize 12 decks of cards or something bonkers like that. Or I think the best is like you can memorize 1 deck of card in like 14 seconds or something like that, which is just absolutely bonkers to think about that. Bonkers to think about that. Like I tried that. I was like, okay, 18, 20, or I think it's like 23 seconds or something. I was like, okay, I was like, Alexa, set a timer for this amount of seconds. And then I just started going through the deck like 3 at a time, because I knew like that's kind of how you would do it. I didn't even get through the deck. Like I couldn't even fan through the deck in that amount of time. And this guy memorized the deck in that time. Wild, dude. Wild. I don't think that exists, Kirby. I don't think that actually exists. And that I learned that while reading this book, that doesn't actually exist. And there's some grifters who pretended that they got special memory powers basically from having a seizure as a kid, and they were some sort of prodigy, and they sold books and all this stuff, but it turned out that they were just using the same memory techniques that I just explained to you, and they were just doing them pretty damn well. And so it was making people think that he was some sort of like photogenic memory genius kind of person, but in reality, he was just, memorizing something just like me or you would if we understood how how to actually work the memory systems that he was employing. Hilarious, dude. And the guy in the book like confronted him and stuff, because the guy in the book used the Wayback Machine to find an old post from his website that was explaining how he got into memory training, or how he got into like memory stuff and how he learned it, because he was selling an ebook about memory training. But then all of a sudden it flipped to him being a protege, or no, not protege. It's what's it called? Savant. savant syndrome. He was a case of having savant syndrome, and he was literally getting studied by people, by scientists and stuff who thought it was real. And the journalist is like, dude, this guy's faking it, and he's just really good at these memory techniques, so it makes you think that he's some sort of super genius, but in reality he's just really, really good at this shit. Which is just wild to think about that, like using your powers for good or evil, you know. Crazy. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true with like psychics too. Like there's people aren't psychics, they're just really good at cold reading. They're really good at you know, maybe researching you on social media beforehand or whatever it might be. Like they're just really good at all the soft skills involved in it. And just like someone who's like pickpocketing you is also a great sleight of hand person, there might be other skills that go into it, but at the end of the day, they have to distract you. There's like so much to it that it's not just one skill, it's a plethora of skills going into it. But yeah, the memory training thing, dude, they wear goggles so they can't see around them, and they wear earmuffs so they can't hear anybody, so that they're focused. Like, it's crazy stuff. And the guy, you want to know the craziest part is that the guy, so the European Memory League, whatever you want to call it, the international league or whatever, the Europeans blow the Americans out of the fucking water. Like we're talking the same kind of thing that like maybe the NBA versus, well, it's a little bit better now, but like the NBA versus the international leagues in, let's say in football, the NFL versus any other league that's ever existed, right? That's kind of how it feels. Like if you like, that's how it feels when you go from like the European Memory Championships to the American National Championships. It's like a different level. When we're talking about the Americans maybe do something in a minute, they can do it in 12 seconds. Like, it's wild. But the guy in the book, the journalist, trained with the Europeans and then went over and like learned some skills that were gonna make him better than the Americans, because the Americans were doing it like an older way, and the way he did it just made him faster. He trained, oh son of a bitch, he trains with the Europeans, becomes better than the Americans in some aspects, and he enters the tournament and he wins the US National Memory Championship while he's doing a book on it. It just kind of shows that you can learn, like, this is something you can learn and train and become good at, regardless of if you have a good or bad memory or whatever. It's hilarious, dude. Hilarious. Ugh. Okay, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. That's a money play right there. Money play. Oh, that's annoying as hell. I think she might turn around though. Oh, there you go. There you go. Get to new kid. Get to new kid. One more. One more. Ah, I should have freeze rated. I should have freeze rated. Oh, if only they didn't if only he didn't triple shot me. Shit. Okay, here's what we do. We have to use freeze ray. Oh, son of a bitch. We gotta just slow play here. Oh, I did way too much damage to him. We got a freeze ray here. No, we gotta do this. Okay, we're safe here. Take that. He already used his mind control. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Sizzle. Booyah! Turned it around right at the end, baby. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boo, 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 boo. No, Kirby, it has... Well, that's the thing. Memory has nothing to do with intelligence. Like, if you have a good natural memory, it's going to lend yourself to being probably... have a higher IQ and stuff like that. But these people doing this memory stuff, they are not top of the food chain as far as like intellect goes. It's truly just like a raw skill. And most of them probably on the spectrum, so that might have a little bit to do with it. But truthfully, it has nothing to do with in that case, it has nothing to do with their education system and everything to do with just the fact that they, like the European championships have been going on for decades before the Americans. The Americans are just behind. Now that they might have caught up, They might have caught up. I don't. This book I was reading was like from 2007 or something. So they might have caught up, and now the Americans are using the new techniques and stuff like that. So now the American times are maybe more similar to the European times. That's possible. But at the time when I was reading the book, it was like the 10th time that the U.S. had ever done it, and it was like the 50th time or something that the Europeans had ever done it. So it's like, imagine just like the length of time difference is the biggest factor in it, honestly. Physical well-being, meh, maybe. No, I don't think I remember anyone being described as fat, but they definitely working out definitely wasn't part of it. Getting good sleep though was part of it, but that makes sense for brain stuff. And it was actually interesting. It was pretty normal for everybody to stop training like a week beforehand, so that they don't have any remnants of training in their brain, and they like go through all their memory palaces and they get rid of everything and they just make sure they have a fully clean slate. And that's part of competition, which is funny to think, like a brain dump. Murph. I don't love this, don't hate this. So I'm gonna really lower, kind of like that. I'm gonna really lower the damage. Oh no! Okay, that's not terrible. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't purify the sizzle freeze, dude. That's crazy. That's a crazy choice. My gabber is flabbered. I mean, my flabber is gasted. My gasted is flabbered. Wait. Would it be my flabber is gasted or my gasted is flabbered? Either way, I wrecked this fool's life. These gizmos about to eat his soul. These gizmos are about to eat his soul. Haven't you ever seen the movie? Don't feed him after midnight, bitch. It's 2:30 a.m. It's 2:30 a.m. You fed those bitches. It's probably all the plastic. Ooh, look at that. And the fact that Europeans don't microwave plastics and eat them all the time. But come on, I'll take cancer over beans on toast any day. Are you kidding me? Bring it on. What are you doing up this late, Glans? Baby, I'm always up this late. I'm just not always streaming. Hit me up on Discord this late, you'll see. Foxy, have we matched up yet, Foxy? Grand Wizard, though, welcome in. Sorry, I've been kind of ignoring YouTube chat, but not because you guys aren't important, but because you guys aren't saying much. So I just look over every once in a while. Also, are we done? Are we done? No, we have one account left either way. We'll do a Man Bear Pig Pope deck because that other guy earlier was playing it and it pissed us off, so let's play the same deck. Shall we? Although his was even worse because he had... Did he not have berries and sizzle or scuzzlebutt as well? I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking two different people. But either way... Don't like them. Don't like them very much at all. And I hope their app crashes on them. Who is from Australia right now? Fordek's usually here. He said earlier I was talking to him, and he said he'll try to hit me up, but he'll be busy. I get it. It's the holidays. I get it. It's technically Christmas Eve for him. All right, Moody, complete. Let's load up our last account. What are we looking at? We're at 44 minutes. All right, we're looking good. Anything under an hour is in fact a quick pack. We've had it come in at like 36 minutes before. We've had a couple times we skip an account, so that doesn't really count. But we've also had sometimes it takes an hour and 20 minutes. So things can go awry. But when we're this rank, this early in the season, when we haven't played all that much and we haven't ranked up all that much, not a big deal. Not a big dealio for realio. All right. No. Team, have I opened this one yet? I think I'm going for, I don't know, Space Warrior. Some of these level 7s that are important. Let's swap. Do we have the... Oh, we do, but we have Mephisto in there instead of Man-Bear Pig just for that one event. Just finished wrapping presents for the family. Nice, we just finished that as well. Well, I don't think we finished it. My girlfriend had to go to work, but we got all the stuff sorted and unpacked from the Amazon packages. I actually got try to go to the store tomorrow and pick up some stuff for like stocking stuffers and treats and stuff like that. Who am I looking for? Man Bear Queer. All right. Let us begin, shall we? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, let's buy some member berries. Let's buy them berries. Oh, tryptomolaphobia. What is it? Tryptophobia? Something like that. Why did it look like that? I'm just kidding, I don't have that. I don't understand that one. Now it makes no sense to me. Now, the one where it's like deep ocean, thalassophobia, that one makes sense. Or darkness, like a cruise ship out in the ocean, darkness. That's the worst. Claustrophobia, don't love that. Don't love that. Keep me out of the closet, please. You guys can be guaranteed that I'm not gay, because if I was in the closet, it wouldn't be for very long, because I'm claustrophobic as shit. Would you just put the lava in? What happened there? Just burn the coins up. Why would that not be hot? Why would the burning magma liquid not be warm?
Are you sure about that?
I hate those ads so much, Kirby. They give me a... Oh shit, I do get to play. Save them? Oh shit, I'm actually playing? Wait a second. Like, how do you fuck this up? You can't even mess this one up. If it goes to it on this last click... Yeah, give me 2 coins. Oh, that's enough? Hold on. I wouldn't understand the instructions. I didn't understand the instructions. I got coins, don't I win? I'm not broke anymore. Bullshit. Bullshit. Even if I didn't take out any of the ones on the side, none of them pushed out to the other side. Dumb. None of them reached the other side, so they all would have fallen in the middle anyway. There's one of them, SP person, I saw where the guy defeats it, and I was like, oh my god, I almost want to install this ad. Or I almost want to install this game just to be like, thank you for kicking ass in your ad. There are some that let you play the game in the ad a little bit, and you're like picking up eggs and then selling the eggs and then picking up chickens and then selling the chickens. Oh, that's so much fun. Oh, that one's so much fun. Ooh, schmack. All right, well, don't love the Mysterion. We don't have the Pope yet, so this feels safe. If he has Disarray, I'm gonna hate this guy for his whole entire life. That was Incredible new kid damage there, though. Incredible new kid damage. Watch this, dude. We turn this guy around. We get hit on his new kid with the ability. Oh, bingo, bango. That value is unreal. Oh, take him out. I like it. I love it. I'm wanting some more oven mitts. All right, we can't pope Timmy Manbear Pig here because we're likely to get Medusa or a Sizzle. Oh, we could have, though. But no, we got to play the Medusa and Sizzle through before we can get anybody else. We're just the terrible luck here. Oh, do I eat the... Oh, this is a terrible setup. Oh, here we go. All right, feel pretty good now. This feels better. Don't get the... Oh, there we go. All right, now we can poke Manbear Pig at our pleasure, at our leisure. Don't you dare hit that... Oh, thank God. All right, here we go. This is what I wanted. Take the bar, and then I can get the Pope Timmy out there. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Do I mind control him? Do I mind control? No, I don't think I need to. I think I do something like this. Sheboygan! All right, do I get the tower out there too? Yes. That's an affirmative, sir. That's an affirmative. We need the damage. I mean, he lit me up, but I'm doing just fine myself too. That's still like 200 health probably, so Pete, don't sleep on that. Oh, brutal. Rude AF. Ooh. Gotcha. Bro, you got 30 seconds left. You got a midline a call girl now. Where is it? What? Oh, he went to New Kid. Holy crap. I actually can't believe that. Oh, and New Kid took the hit? Come on, Space Warrior. Double bar mayhem. Come on, turn around, Mysterion. How long am I going? Not much longer. Once we're done with this account. Oh, do I want to get that 50 though? Bro, you know they're gonna give us that 50 once this ad's over. Whoa, check this out. Whoa. No, you took away that satisfaction. That's like buying a new TV and then somebody else rips off that fucking plastic piece on the screen. Bro, that is trash. I can't get, oh, they blew me in half. I can't get no satisfaction. That's some trash, dude. That makes me sick. When this is done, we're done. So it could be 5 minutes, could be 50 minutes for all we know. Knowing us. What up, Jake? Good to see you. I figured you stopped by for a little bit. It's Xmas Eve for you, yeah, I figured. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow night probably, because we usually do stuff Christmas Eve. But this year it works out for us to do stuff on Christmas Day, I think. So we're gonna do stuff on Christmas Day. And yeah, so nothing on Christmas Eve. Possibly streaming. I've actually gotta work, but I'm like the only one on my whole project that didn't take PTO over this week and next week. All right, Meditative Creek with a level 22 new kid. This could be trouble if Manbear Pig gets anywhere near him. You can only do so many bumps. The Mexicans celebrate on the eve. I think I knew that. Oh, he's gonna hit the tower. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that was a big mistake. We took out him though, so that's less of a mistake. No longer a heel. All that I care about, I want Pope to die, honestly. So like, oh, smorgasbord. This sucks. Do I wait for the 5 or do I play the choir boy here? Oh, damn. Pope's hitting me already? I think we got a chance here. Oh, we took a good hit on him. Let's go. I'm liking this. Man, bear, pig. You're working on the 25th? Oh, that sucks. Time and a half, though, maybe? Holiday pay? That was a good hit, though. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do or say. You lost anyway. There's nothing you can do or say. You lost anyway. Hey, remember that time you lost? I shouldn't talk shit. He's level 22 new kid. I mean, I haven't been 22 new kid since 2020. I don't even think I'm exaggerating. My adventure lock's been level 22 or 23 since like 2018. No, that's probably a lot. This poor guy. Hit him with the Medusa. Hit the Scuzzle with the Medusa. Oh, the benefit of not having a level 7 unholy. Suck it. Suck it indeed. Suck it indeed. Boop, 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 boop. You're part Mexican, SP person? So you're half Mexican and half autistic? Sorry. Who do you think you are? I am. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, what a hype. What did we lose? 1 match, Kirby? Hell of a run. 56 minutes strong. Maybe lost 1 or 2 matches. Feeling good in the neighborhood, baby. Let's go. Appreciate you guys stopping by. This will be up on YouTube on Wednesday. This will be the Christmas special. Merry Christmas if you're watching this. Make sure you give some attention to your family. Probably watching this on Friday, though. Bored out of your mind at work because everybody else took off PTO, but you couldn't because you went to Vegas in the summer. Maybe that's just me. All right, everybody. Peace out.